Hi guys, today I am coming to you from the studio. Today I'm very good, Cara. Happy to be here. Hope you guys are all well. Today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about a topic that I see happening so often with a lot of people. A lot of people struggle with this. A lot of past clients have also struggled with this also. And this is, I find that a lot of us can easily become victims of, this quick fix approach that we have going on. All right. We see this quick fix approach all around us. And I don't blame you guys, with social media, with advertising and everything like that. We all feel that we have to get on the latest trend. We got to follow, the latest approach, the latest kickstart, the boot camp to weight loss and losing weight and really tackling and targeting detoxes and getting on the latest shakes and everything like that, and we end up becoming a victim of this quick fix. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about what goes on with a quick fix, because people might not necessarily realize that they are on this quick fix approach, and we're also going to talk about the damages it can cause to the body. All right, so first things first, this kind of thing happens often. So if it's happened to you, no problem. There is kind of remedy and fix that. It's all about learning. It's all about learning and understanding your body, and what exactly goes on, what exactly entails, and how we can shift and move things around. So first things first, generally on this kind of quick fix approach, the first thing people do is they cut down on calories. Okay. They cut down on a high amount of calories. They're continuously counting calories on a daily basis. Okay, it's a way of wanting to take control of our weight and also taking control of our body and our weight loss. So we begin to eat less, and we begin that starvation mode process as well. All right, you reduce your intake of food, you deprive yourself from lots of treats and indulgences that we're used to. Okay, we drastically change our ratios when it comes to your protein, your fats, and also your carbohydrates. Okay, we loads up on vegetables and fruit sometimes. All right, and basically, and we also like to we end up purchasing and always looking for that that low fat approach on our foods and on our purchases, on things that we buy. Okay, again, this is the best attempt that we have. A lot of us, this is what we're taught. You want to lose weight, you need to reduce your food intake. Okay, it is something that has been drilled into us for a very, very long stage. So that is our first belief. I want to lose weight, I need to cut down on my calories. Right, you may even fall into the trap and succumb into the latest fad shakes and weight loss supplements and detox supplements, and we make ourselves believe, obviously the people who are sharing this content and talking to you about that, they get into our head and they make us believe that we need this to really kickstart the program, to really get that boost and for that weight loss approach that we're looking for. Okay, so at the end of the day, we want the scales to go down. What we forget, however, this is an important factor that I want you guys to remember, is that the scale will go down, but it will only go down for a short amount of time. How many times have you tried, these weight loss supplements, these weight loss shakes and everything, this weight loss diet plan, it's extreme for a couple of weeks and the scales go down. However, they go down for a short amount of time. Once you come off that plan, that regime, whatever it is, you start eating normally again, the scales begin to go back up. So this is first things first, one thing that you forget. This is only for short term. It's not going to work on a long-term basis. So very important. You want to remember to look for something that is going to give you the achievement of having a long-term healthy lifestyle, long-term approach, long-term results, long-term efficiency, something that's doable as well for long term. Okay, because we want to be healthy, not just for a short period of time. We want to be healthy, working out, and we want to, our body to be working efficiently on a long period of time. All right, so forget the short-term approach. It's very, very important. All right, think more long-term success. The next thing we tend to do after, we think, okay, I'm starting the diet on Monday, cutting down my calories. The next thing we tend to do is we're going to increase our exercise. All right, we may sign up to the nearest gym. Okay, we vow to train religiously. before, after work, okay? We can even sign up to the latest classes or boot camp or whatever it is, all right? Even these like high intensity training sessions, you know, the pounding and the pushing on ourselves, all right? Even sometimes get to the same old, you know, boring cardio machines day after day. But we're seeing that calorie counter, you know, number going up, all right? The number is going up, we're burning calories, so it must be working. In the meantime, deep down, your motivation and your energy are starting to go down, all right? So even when it comes to high intensity training programs or classes, all right, because obviously, again, these are advertised to promise us super fast results and make us lose weight, or because our friend did it, or because the latest Instagram influencer's doing it, so then I can do it, you know? Always remember, guys, don't compare yourself to other people, okay? That Instagram influencer, he or she could probably be paid to tell you that this works, or they're actually, you know, doing this approach. They're getting paid to do so. And at the end of the day, your lifestyle does not match their lifestyle, okay? What they do, how they work, how they live, family commitments, work and lifestyle, their style is completely different to yours, okay? So there shouldn't be that exact comparison, all right? Now, I'm not saying for you guys not to try out something new. At the end of the day, if they're talking about something new or a new class or a new idea, a way of working out, that's great, you know, for sure, try it out. But make sure that you're enjoying it, okay? Make sure that it works for you. Make sure that it fits into your schedule, okay? At the end of the day, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, you're not going to be doing it for long. You'll push for a couple of weeks, and then perhaps maybe after a month or two, you'll give up. Okay, so don't necessarily believe because that person or that friend or that family member is doing it that you have to do it too. We are all made up of a different genetic makeup. Okay, so each of us have different likes and dislikes and different styles. Okay, so it's important. Same goes with your health and with your exercise and with your fitness. Find what works for you and what feels best for you. Okay. Now, another thing we tend to end up doing when we're tackling, you know, this quick fix approach, we tend to get on the scales so often, and you just feel the stress of it all completely rising. Okay, we tend to get on the scales either every day or every week. Okay, and you know, we tend to believe with all that effort we're putting in, you know, all the deprivation and hunger, and we're pushing through all the workouts, we're pushing through the diets and everything, and then the scale just deflates you entirely, okay? Because you're not seeing the number budge, or it only budged just a little bit, and you think from all that work and all that effort I've been doing, how is the scale only deflated, like budged just a tiny bit? All right, after all that sacrifice, okay, you keep wondering, you know, how long is it going to take for me to feel the results? And you just feel the stress of it all rising. It actually causes, guys, getting on the scales so often causes you more stress that you don't need. Okay. It's extremely demotivating. It puts you down. It makes you not happy. All right. You become even more lost and even more confused than when you started. And you're actually going to feel that your body has let you down. Now, let's be honest here. We've all been there. We've all been in that position at one point or other. All right, that feeling of loss, that feeling of confusion, and especially feeling that let down. Okay, so you want to avoid being that victim kind of that quick fix approach. All right, what is happening into the body now? You're causing all that stress into the body. You've completely shifted, completely changed your lifestyle in order for it to work, and instead you're just causing more stress on the body. What happens with stress, guys? Very important. We don't want to increase our metabolic stress. Okay, that's the last thing that you want to do. So don't forget, restricting so many calories or getting on that diet wagon, you're causing more metabolic stress on your body. Intense, high intensity exercise and high intensity training can be actually doing you more damage and more harm if it doesn't work for you. Again, that is another way of causing more metabolic stress in your body. By exercising too long, exercising too far, exercising too intense, that causes metabolic stress. All right? Pushing yourself in so many ways, that's going to cause metabolic stress on your body. What happens with metabolic stress? High stress in the body means high cortisol hormone stress levels. High cortisol makes your body remain in fat storing mode. You want your body to be in fat burning mode. You want your metabolism to be running properly. You want your body's functions to be working properly. Okay, so it's very important. First things first, get off the quick fix and tackle your stress. Stress is not just stress that we feel at work at our 9-to-5 job. Stress is not just the stress we get from our family or, busy with the kids at home. All right. Stress can be caused from different areas in our life that we ourselves are causing it. From our diet, from our exercise, from stepping on those scales. Okay. Changing your lifestyle, working your lifestyle in a different way to suit you, to lower your cortisol, find that balance, find what works for you. Now, for some people, it may be working out 3-4 times a week, getting their exercise in and eating healthy. For someone else, it might be training twice a week and going on walks another 3 times a week. For someone else, it might be cycling to work or, going out for a bike ride. For some other people, it might be working out and including yoga, for example, incorporating more breath work and meditation to their lifestyle. That creates, that balance, increases the balance in their system for their body and their mind to work better. Okay, bring your body back to fat burning mode again. It's extremely and very, very important. Okay. You will see a much better result by tackling your stress first instead of trying to tackle all the other things in your life. Tackle the stress first, and then everything else will come and everything else will follow. Okay, you need to keep this in mind. I know it's very much easier said than done. I know. However, it can be done. What we forget to keep in mind is that your hormones control your body's functions. Your hormones control your efficiency to see results, to lose weight, to burn fat efficiently, to have a smooth running metabolism. It all comes down to the hormones. I want you to succeed. Okay. I want you. That's always our main goal when we work with people, is that long-term healthy lifestyle and succeeding in a good, balanced and efficient way, in an easy way to help them keep it up, rather than demanding too much of them that they can't do. Okay, so it's very important, guys. Find your balance, find what works specifically for you, work on your hormones. Okay, if you need any help at all whatsoever, please feel free to give me a shout out. No matter what budget you're on, there are different options, different hormonal balance services that I have, different availabilities, whether it's classes, whether it's group, whether it's personal training, whether it's online to work efficiently for you, whether you want the full-blown 8-week hormonal program, whether you want just to learn how to bring your hormones into harmony again, to work better for your body. It's all about learning, changing and tweaking your lifestyle, but learning at the end of the day. All right, guys, that is all from me for today. Thank you so much for being with me and listening so far. I will let you all go. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next live. Take care.